AchampP2J, and I'm bringing you a treat. I haven't been able to post any 2017 footage. I've been busy. But I'm going to bring you this game from this cat called Tim Hale. I think he goes by the name of Lone Star 74. Tell you a little background. This is my coworker. He saw some of my Madden footage on YouTube, and he decided to challenge me to a match. So he felt like my footage was garbage, and he could beat me. So I'm going to bring y'all a live game feed of my coworker challenge. So let's go with this here coworker challenge. Let's see here. We'll go with it.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two of the best quarterbacks in the league with two of the biggest arms. It's Aaron Rodgers going up against Carson Palmer. And with that, it's off to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, where we'll hand it over to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Throwing now, Palmer on first down. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll... be a second down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Demarius Randall's a versatile player. Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills in the NFL.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll come out in the pistol. The first carry now. This is Lacey. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Lacey. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the sneak, Rodgers. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Corey Peters able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And he'll bang that one through. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. J.J. Nelson now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Screenplay, Johnson shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
It's Floyd on the right. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Get ready, Blue 58.
2nd and 10 now, and it's Palmer. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is, can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit, because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
Here's Palmer to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now Drew Butler to punt for Arizona, the son of former Bears kicker Kevin Butler. Back deep for the Packers, Micah Hyde. And it's taken in at the 9. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st down, Rodgers. And complete right side to Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Rodgers. And brought in by the tight end Cook. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now they'll throw it with Palmer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Michael Floyd. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On third down, Palmer. He sets to fire deep. He's got it at the 15. Two veterans there, Palmer to Fitzgerald, 49 yards.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on third down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
From the gun, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Palmer to throw again. Screen play, Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Now Palmer. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Another pistol look here. Rodgers to throw once more. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jared Cook, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's up and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now Palmer on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On second down, here's Palmer. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this down to the 8.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Just getting started, bro. Hello? We just getting warmed up, bro. No, good game. It ain't his fault, y'all. It ain't his fault. He didn't know no better. You know, he tried me. He ain't the first man that tried that champ. We can show him better than we can tell him. They call that a rage quit. That's a rage quit, everybody. Oh, well.